Well, hello there, and good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting live from Bemis, Tennessee. Today's weather summary, and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. I'll go ahead and go on with the climate summary, like always. As of 5 p.m. here in Bemis, Tennessee today, Saturday, December 12th. The skies were clear at that time. We had a beautiful moon out there tonight with a temperature at 5 p.m. of 51 degrees. The dew point was 35 degrees. Humidity was at 55%. The wind was calm and the barometric pressure was 30.02 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was a chilly 25 degrees. The high today was 58 degrees. No rain, of course, has fell since midnight. Today's highest wind gust was 17 miles per hour out of the south at 3:04 p.m. Today's records for December the 22nd, hottest high would be 70 degrees in 1982. Coldest high would be 5 degrees above zero in 1989. That is the record coldest high period for Jackson, Tennessee, by the way. 5 degrees in 1989. That's for the high. The warmest low was 55 degrees in 1970, while the coldest low would be 7 below zero. Whew. In 1989. Boy, that's cold. There was a cold year back in Jackson in 1989, Jackson Bemis area. A low of 7 below zero and a high of only 5 degrees. That makes today's 58 and 25 for the high and low bearable anyways. Because that's pretty doggone chilly right there back in 1989. Almost 30 years ago, I believe now. 29 years ago anyways. Alright, rainfall record. We had a lot of rainfall here in Bemis last year, 2017. We had 3.5 inches of rain. Yeah, 3.49 inches of rain in 2017 here in Bemis. Snowfall record occurred in 2004. We had snowed a portion of the day and winded up with quite a bit amount of precipitation. 3 inches worth in melted form in 2004. All the snow melted. It didn't accumulate. But it was 3 inches of water form or water equivalent of snow back in 2004. If that had stuck, that'd been pretty doggone high and deep if it had stuck, but it didn't. Alrighty, that's pretty much all of the climate data that I wanted to share with you. We'll move ahead and go to a few graphs, and that'll be it for tonight. I'll go ahead and start off tonight with tonight's forecast map features. I'll get it out in a second. You know me, I always want to think before I think a little bit too soon. And this tonight's, that's Monday's. Hold on a minute, I got the wrong one up at the moment. That's tonight's map features. Okay, tonight's map features, courtesy of the weather not the Weather Channel, but the National Weather Service. As you can see, the map is really not bad of shape. Let me branch out so you can kind of get a better view. Low over Texas and Arkansas, almost Oklahoma and Arkansas. High over the northeast corner of the Gulf, and there you see a front that's going to be working its way through tomorrow. Probably, and it's going to keep our skies cloudy at least tomorrow morning. It'll be fair by tomorrow afternoon, though, if I can remember my printed forecast. Alright, that's pretty much tonight's weather map features. Tomorrow morning's, let me see if I can get it to come up. There you see, that's tomorrow morning. We have a cold front moving through tomorrow morning. Be near the Tennessee River by around 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. And you see the other features there and what the map's going to look like tomorrow morning across parts of the country there. And most of the precipitation is expected almost in the eastern half, or at least the eastern quarter A good area of snow expected up in the northeastern portions of the country near the Great Lakes and New England states, up in that area. All right, let's look at Monday morning's forecast, which is what I was at a while ago. This is Monday morning, December 24th, Christmas Eve. They see two high pressures over our area. It is expected to be cloudy on that day here in West Tennessee, but no precipitation is expected at this time. Looks like that may be over in Arkansas, Oklahoma, and portions of Missouri possible. Otherwise, the cold front's way on down in northern Florida by then. And there you see the rain and snow areas out in the Pacific Northwest that's expected, and some snow possible up in New York and portions of the eastern Great Lakes area anyways, and possibly all the way over to Boston. It's kind of normal, expected to be up there, not here though. Again, that's Monday morning's forecast now. Alright, let me proceed on to the radar. Oh Lord. That was not going to let me do it, expired. Alright, let me just look at this one then. This one is still moving. It's still within time, 7:45. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'll just go with AccuWeather tonight. The other one expired. I let it go too long without refreshing it. I apologize for that. Well, here's AccuWeather's satellite radar combo. That gives you a pretty good idea of what's going on anyways. Skies are clear, of course, here in West Tennessee now. There's a few clouds trying to form over in Arkansas and down in Mississippi. They're going to be maybe affecting our weather somewhere near midnight tonight or around noon tomorrow, and might leave a few light rain showers or sprinkles early tomorrow morning, especially sometime between 3 a.m. and 9 a.m., but it should become fair by lunch. This area of rain over here, the other radar showing that snow on the western side. This one here is not showing that, but it's moving east. I think it's going to go just by us to the north. This southern section in the panhandle of Oklahoma might tag parts of West Tennessee tomorrow morning, but that'd be where it would come from, if anywhere at all. Otherwise, the clouds to our north, but clear skies to our south. Florida's in good shape, and most of the southeast, a few clouds going by Mississippi, some trying to form, like I said, in Arkansas and northern Mississippi. But in the meantime, it's clear right now, though. And it remains so for about the next 3 to 6 hours. Then after that, it'll probably become mostly cloudy here. Speaking of that, let me move on to the detailed forecast. I'm going to bring it around so that I can read it to you once again. And it seems like it works for me better that way. Let me see if I can get the color a little bit more normal. That's a little odd looking. Maybe that's okay. Like I said, mostly clear for the rest of the evening to between, I'd say, midnight, 3 a.m. Then it's going to become mostly cloudy until about noon tomorrow, and then becoming fair. So the sun will be back out tomorrow afternoon at least, somewhere around near 12, 1 o'clock. Low tomorrow morning should be around 42 degrees. That's a lot warmer than today's 25 we had. Tomorrow's high is not going to be as nice as it was today. 48 degrees for a high tomorrow. Remember, we had 58 degrees today. It's going to be about 10 degrees colder tomorrow, or cooler, I should say. West winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour tomorrow. The moon will be going down tonight, or setting. It's full, by the way. Full moon's complete tonight. It'll be setting at 6:49 a.m. tomorrow morning. The sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 7:02 p.m. rather, 7:02 a.m. instead of 4:46 p.m. The moon will be rising tomorrow evening at 6:04 p.m. and setting at 7:48 a.m. Monday morning, December 24th. Speaking of Monday morning, or Monday period, Christmas Eve day, mostly clear skies at this time. Low near 26, and be a little chilly. High of 52 with south winds at 10 to 20. The sunrise at 7:02, sets at 4:47 p.m. And finally, on Christmas Day, Tuesday, December 25th, right now it looks like it's going to be mostly cloudy. Maybe a few peaks of sun, but not very many. At this time, very little, if any, rain's expected, or snow. Maybe 20-30% chance of a light sprinkle or a brief light shower. That'd be it, otherwise just mostly cloudy. Low near 35, high of 54, which is not bad for Christmas, with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour on Christmas Day. And the sun rises at 7:02 Christmas morning, sets at 4:47 Christmas afternoon. Moon will be rising at 8:22 p.m. and set at 9:40 a.m. Wednesday, December 26th. I'll go ahead and give you Wednesday's forecast. At this time, mostly cloudy skies with a 60% chance of showers till noon, then mostly cloudy. Low of 42, high of 59, almost 60 by Wednesday, with southeast winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy on Thursday with an 80% chance for rain. Low near 50, high near 62, with south winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Finally, by next Friday, it's going to clear up, become fair period for at least a couple of days. Low of 49, high of 57, west winds at 10 to 20. And yes, next weekend looks nice at this point. Next weekend, Saturday, December 29th and 30th. Low of 36 Saturday morning, next Saturday morning. High of 48, with north winds at 10 to 20. Low of 30 next Sunday morning, December 30th, and high of 45 with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Alright, and there's a chance for rain at this time on New Year's Eve Day, December 31st. 50% chance of rain, mostly cloudy, low of 33, high of 46 on that day. Alright, I think I'll conclude it at that for tonight, and hope all of you have a very pleasant Saturday night, and hope you have the best, great day Sunday, is what I'm trying to say. December 23rd, again, mostly cloudy, generally speaking, at least during the morning hours, becoming fair tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a small 20-30% chance of light rain shower passing by briefly tomorrow morning. It should be all gone before lunch, whatever falls, if anything. Alrighty, that's it for tonight. Good night. God bless you, and hope to talk to you again soon.